These people who are the biggest scammers in history are the JEWs, and I would say outright the Jews. Now, obviously, not everybody is. You can use a brush against everybody, the same brush against everybody, but I've been learning about history, and the more I get to know, the more I see it. So I never understood why they were always like persecuted and thrown out of different places. There is actually some history I'm learning about them in old England. So they were kicked out of England for 500 years because they used they call it usury. Now, if you don't know, charging interest rates on borrowed money is actually a sin. It goes against biblical and Islamic beliefs or texts. So God actually in the Bible and in Islam said that this was a sin. So you see that Jesus turned the tables upside down of those Jews who were trading money in the churches. Now this is their character. The ones that I'm referring to, not everybody of course, but the ones I'm referring to, you'll know who they are. This is their character. They have always been scammers. They will always scam. So when they were kicked out of England, they were kicked out because they were using usury. So usury is just the charge of interest on borrowing because that money is made up. And so they were kicked out of England for their practices. And so they had to leave. And then they orchestrated for King Charles I to be killed. And after that, they managed to get themselves like allowed to come back into the country. And then they took over and they created the fractional reserve system. So that again is money. It's like money. It's like fake money. Obviously, if you have when they first of all you had the money backed by gold, and then they took away the gold from the money, and now it's just all inflated figures. So now we have money in a system that is impossible to count, impossible to you can't even count the amount of money in the system. So obviously it's all inflated. So half the money is fake. More than half the money is fake. And so this is one of the things I want to mention. So I'm not going to go into too much detail here. I don't want to make it a long video. I'm learning more and more every day. So I will make a note. I'll come back if I learn anything else. But now I know why they have been so ostracized because of the scamming nature of their banksters. And it's mainly banksters. They've always been in the trade of banking. So it's always usury, like the charge of money, interest on money. So that is a sin. And like this in the Islamic world, they don't allow that to happen. And I think that might be a contribution to why they are attacking that system, because everywhere they go, they want to attack the system that exists, that is according to their faith, that their religion, and then establish their money usury or fractional reserve systems and control money, because the money is a trick. So that I will have to talk about money in another video, but money is a trick. Like I studied finance. I studied finance at university. I never understood really what was going on until now when I start to research it and look into it again. And now it all makes sense. A lot of it is made up systems, like as you can imagine. But I might explain it in another video. That's all I wanted to say. And yeah, so I'll leave it at that. So take care, people. Bye.